Morning, boys. I just came back from the gym. I showered. I got ready. Now we're ready to hop on the charts. It's day one of episode 2. Hopefully we bank today. I don't really see anything crazy for setups today. I'm about to finish doing the pre-market right now and then hop on the Discord. And then, yeah, I'll show you guys what's going on after. Alright, boys, we're in this trade right now. We tapped into a 5-minute just now. Chat.
Alright, guys, so
nice,
my trim point actually didn't.
I trailed way too hard today. This challenge, deadass, has me stressing so much. I had this setup right here. This was the setup. This was the trade. I had it set up, and then, bro, like, I guess this challenge just has me stressing about, like, my trades and whatnot, but I call this out perfectly in pre-market. It was such a good play. Like, the exact move I wanted to happen happened. But I trailed so tight because there was a fat 5-minute imbalance and 10 a.m. news, and then also this challenge, bro. Like, it's messing with my mental, I guess. Anyway, we had a good trade. The Discord ate today. I did catch a dub. One of my PA accounts, like I said, did not get grabbed because of trade sinker. F you, trade sinker. But at least the other one got caught, I guess. Like, whatever. But we moved some of the evals up. A couple more almost passes. So we ended the day, I guess, in profits. Really disappointed in myself with the whole fact of what I did trailing way too tight because of this challenge and the stress that I had on me. I already came to the conclusion there, and I said it before, that I'm just gonna trade how I trade. Whatever happens, happens. That's it. I'm not gonna stress about it anymore. Like, that's just gonna, it's gonna mess me up. The whole time it's gonna mess me up. That's the truth. All right, boys. Look who it is. Look who it is.
Hey.
You gotta say hi to the vlog.
Hello.
Now we're gonna go eat. She doesn't know where we're going, but we're going.
Are we going?
How'd you know?
No, you're a liar.
How'd you know?
No, you're such a liar. I know
How'd you
exactly
know?
what tactic you just pulled.
What? Yo, I don't know how she knew, guys, but
Yeah.
she guessed it off rip. There you go. All right, boys, I'm gonna show you guys my trade recap for the day. We swept previous daily highs, and we delivered off a 4-hour bearish fair value gap. Then we got an inverse fair value gap right here, as you guys can see, IFEG. Off that IFEG, I waited for the candle closure. I entered, I put my stop loss above the wick of this candle, or the body of this candle, and I let the trade run. It came down here, and then it turned out to be that we were inside a fat 5-minute fair value gap. So then I trailed my stops to this point right here, which was, bro, it was so stupid. Like, I still don't know, like, why did I do it? I mean, I do know why I did it. I was, like, nervous for this challenge. But, literally all it was is I didn't let this tap into the fair value up, which it needed to tap the fair value up so it could go lower. And I left my trailing there like an idiot, bro. Like, I felt so dumb after this. And then it went and it hit full TP, which was down here. I wanted these lows to get taken. They were equal lows. But yeah, that was the full TP down there. I ended up like right here. I trailed one here. I mean, I trimmed one there, and then I trimmed one here. And then the other ones got stopped right there. But I really made nothing for what my analysis was today and what I should have cashed today. Good morning, guys. It is day 2 of episode 2. Today's Tuesday. Yesterday, to recap, we had a winning day, small winning day. Trade Sinker didn't grab the other trade. I'm not going to get too much into it. I already talked about it yesterday. But today's goal is to try and pass at least half of these fundeds. Some are really close. Some are a little bit farther. But the goal is to pass most of these today. I really should have passed them all yesterday with that banger trade, but can't do nothing about it now, so I'm not going to dwell on it. But yeah, the goal is to pass most of these today. Hopefully we can get that. I haven't even taken a look at the charts. I'm going to do that right now to my pre-market, send it over to the Discord, and then I'll update you guys. One more thing, I started adding these P&Ls to the journal here. I don't know, this is backwards? Yeah, it's backwards. But I started adding those P&Ls to the journal, and today we're at, it'll show right here, we're at a total P&L of $345. I promise you guys, once these accounts are passed, that P&L will start jumping. It's a lot of accounts. Once they're passed, they'll start jumping. But at the beginning, it's the slowest part, and it's also when I'm building buffers, so I'm using low sizing to build this buffer. That's what you guys have to understand. The beginning of having accounts is really slow, but once you're already in profits, you can increase sizing just a little bit, and all the accounts there that are being multiplied will exponentially increase my P&L. But I'm not stressing because I know how this works. I've done it before. I haven't done the 20K, but I've done lower, so I know how this works. It's all good. Just gotta stick to the plan. Yeah. I cooked up. Oh my god! If you guys are Venezuelan or you have any Venezuelan friends, bro, the best cachapa. Oh, this day 3 of episode 2. Day 3 of episode 2. Today we really took out what is previous daily highs and Asia lows, so we're in a range right now. We have good news on, well, not good news, we have red folder news Thursday and Friday. So today might be slow or it might be really good. Alright, so I like to read sometimes before trading, just before I hop on for the market with the Discord. But sorry, I'm so tired today. I don't know why I'm talking like that. But so this is something that I really liked about this book that I just read. It says failure really can be an asset if what you're trying to do is improve, learn, or do something new. And then it says each time it happens, we have new options. Problems become opportunities. And I think that's so facts in trading. Every time you mess up in trading, you learn of why you did it and why it didn't work the way you wanted it to, and how you can improve. And just in every other aspect of life, I think it's the same thing. It's very good to have your mentality in the right place and understand why failures happen and why they need to happen so you can improve yourself. A little bit of like a preach session, but yeah, I just wanted to throw that up in there. Alright boys, we're in a trade right now. We're currently up only a little bit. We're up 200 right now, or what is it? Let me see the points. Currently up 20 points basically. We're trailed to near break even. Let's see what happens in the trade. I'll show you guys right now what it looks like. Yep. And then we got the trade sinker running over here. We got all the boys over here. Yo, type 1 if you guys are in this trade. Type 1 if you're in this trade.
1, 1, 1.
1, 1, 1, 1. Alright, bet. Only 3 of us. Alright, bet. That's fine. That's fine. Don't hit break even. Don't hit break even. Come on. 1. Alright, bet. Let's see if y'all cash here. I come to report with more unfortunate news, bro. Holy shit. Price's delivery has just been so slow. Whenever I enter it, it's just been so slow. Like I just can't get delivery right. I can't get delivery right. Broke even, and now I'm just staring at this shit right now. But bro, like look at this. Just take a look at this. Actually. Entered. Bro, so annoying. Whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and do my trade recap and just show you guys what happened. Alright guys, I took one more trade because we tapped into a 5-minute fair value gap and it looked like we were trying to inverse a 1-hour bearish fair value gap. And we finally got movement and looked like we were trying to deliver to this buy side liquidity, which was my target for the day for longs. So I waited for that 5-minute retap, or tap into that 5-minute, which is right here. Tapped the 5-minute, looked really well, nice reaction, and then on the 1-minute came up, had an IFEG here and here, entered off this IFEG, took my entry and placed my stops below this candle low, and I got stopped out there, and then price just completely dumped and is doing absolutely nothing. You gotta recognize bad price action when you see it, and this is exactly what it is. I ended off the day minus $40. What is it? Today's Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday. Today's day 4 of episode 2. We ended off yesterday taking a second trade, right? And the second trade was a little small loss. So our current P&L, I'm about to tell you guys what our current P&L is right now. We're at like 300, bro. That's literally what we're at. This is the fucking worst part about this challenge, bro. Like, I blew these accounts. Have to restart these accounts. The PAs are still active, but they're down, and the evals got liquidated. So I'm gonna reset them and do this correctly and just trade. Forget this challenge is even a thing in the back of my head and just trade, because I let the stress get to me and not take my proper trades and not leave my trades running, which is the fucking issue to start everything off. So yeah, I have to just trade Just trade. That's it. Just trade. I really let this challenge get the best of me, and I'm glad I was able to do it, because that's another thing I need to fix in my mentality. If I have added stress, I shouldn't change how I trade. I was trading really well before this challenge, and this just put me in a different spot, I guess, but I just have to perform better. I have to perform better. I'm gonna restart those accounts, redo it, and I'm gonna do this shit correctly, and I'm gonna pass it and get this 20K. There's no quitting. It doesn't matter if these accounts got blown. It does not fucking matter. We're restarting this shit. Alright guys, today is a hard video to make. Very upsetting, very disappointing, honestly. How do you say? Bro, I just broke my rules today. Like, to be completely honest, I broke my rules today. Like, you guys will see the other trades during this week. I only took one trade or maybe two trades. I think it was only one trade, though, per day. I'm pretty sure. Maybe one trade. No, I think yesterday I took two. But other than that, I normally take one trade. Today I broke my rules. I break even, and then this one's under break even also. Like, we're down. We're down. We're down on the challenge. This is the worst way to continue this challenge, honestly, but I need to put this out there because, like, this type of things will happen, and it's just like, this doesn't normally happen, but this stress, bro, this stress is getting to me like a lot. But like, I think this was good that I blew all these accounts. Good because I need to just trade. That's it. It's just like a realization. Just trade. Forget the challenge. Just trade how you trade, and that's it. Alright, so instead of just resetting a million of these Apex accounts because the discount code is now not applicable for most of them, I'm just going to grab some top step accounts instead. I just got 4 top step accounts, 450Ks. I have 2 PAs right now, and then I have one more top step, and then I have a my funded futures. So I have 4, 5, 6 50K evals, and then 2 50K like PAs. So I have a total of 8 accounts. Alright, pretty much fully packed. We got all our bags over here. We're leaving in like 2 hours. And yeah, 2 hours to Seattle. And then after Seattle, we're taking off the cruise from there.